Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yep, what's good, original crew, man? We're back with a body cam today, presented by Ew. We got Grandma discovers daughter's horrifying secret. Ready for this one, sis? I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you're ready for this. I don't think you're ready. But hey, make sure y'all check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go, man. You want to first support? All you got to do is check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it and with a thumbs up.
Let's get it. Let's check this out. Let's see what's about, y'all. Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
I bet you most of his brains are in the back of that hoodie.
That's not something you can just unsee. What do I do now?
We're after James Light again. Listen, if it forgot not to be you, it's not you.
He was unloading until he walked up and smoked.
Bam, do you need some water or something?
So then, because it just got snatched out of my body.
Come here, honey. Hang on, come here. Come here, honey.
A young father is shot and killed right in front of his 4-year-old daughter. The brazen attack has all the markings of a robbery or a street deal gone wrong. But what looks at first like a random crime begins to take on the shape of an insidious, orchestrated plot to commit murder.
It's our experience. These don't happen at random.
Basically, what I'm hearing is, well, there may be somebody crazy enough in the family to do it, but I don't know who that is.
Possibility.
I'm not a violent person.
Anybody who had any connection to this murder will go to prison.
The following report is based on official police records. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On Sunday night, March 19, 2023, 911 calls come in about a shooting in Navarre, Florida.
Sheriff's Office Emergency.
Hello, I just got off the phone with a family member that said that they just saw someone get shot at the apartments we live in, Cayo Grande.
I got very nervous when I started going down and I saw the man on the floor with blood. Okay. I stopped and I saw a man walking to the opposite direction. What did that man look like? I know it's white, tall guy, about 6 feet, but I didn't see his face. He just walked away. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm really nervous.
No, you're fine. You are doing a great job. You have nothing to worry about, okay?
Santa Rosa Sheriff's deputies swarm the apartment complex and quickly find their victim, along with a tragic bystander.
Hey, who's in here? Is there anyone in here?
No, Daddy.
Okay.
Daddy.
It's okay. Come here. It's okay. Come here, honey. Hang on. Come here, honey. Come here, honey. What kind of GFW is it?
Tape it off. Start contacting neighbors.
Ma'am, did you hear anything? It's okay. So Annie? Hey, let's. Where's mommy work at? Does she at work? Where at? At your house?
Yeah.
Where's your house at?
Anything? Nothing?
I was like, oh, girls. Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
You like stickers?
No.
You want to see a sticker?
No.
A sticker? You want a sticker?
Yeah.
You see it? You want me to put it on you? Okay, did you hear anything or see anything? Anything like that?
We just heard, we were both outside. He's my husband. We just heard a gunshot. It was somewhere over there.
Talk to me.
There was a dude that can't walk this way. He said that he told us to go inside because he said that he heard something and he said that he saw somebody drop. I don't know.
Let's go sit in my truck. It's cold outside. You want to sit in my truck?
This is an apartment complex.
I know. Okay. We'll get your daddy in. Come here.
In a scene filled with deputies and witnesses, it's only a matter of time before the wires get crossed.
The two guys, not next door, not this door, but the door after that, they saw the man because I couldn't see his face. Yes, them, yes.
Hey, 235, detain him.
Ralph, put your hands like that. Listen, if it turns out not to be you, it's not you. Here, man.
No. They saw him.
Okay. That's just protocol. Okay, if he's involved, we want to.
They are military.
235. He's possibly a witness.
That's 10-4. He's a witness. Hold on, man. Sorry. Let me get. You good? Take your cuffs off. I'm gonna take them off. Okay. So somebody up there said it was you.
Oh, okay.
Here, bro.
I didn't nobody say that.
He didn't even say it was him. She said literally.
She said that
and he said just detain him.
Who's the guy you saw? What did he look like? What is he wearing?
It was a white dude.
White man.
6 foot white male.
Wearing like a OCP, like this kind of color hat. He was wearing a sweater as well.
I'm pretty sure that he was walking. He said, "That's what you get," and he kept talking. But I couldn't hear anything else.
Okay.
I've seen him around before. So.
Hey, you help me take this off?
White guy, black guy. Tall or short?
A little bit taller than you, kind of.
Okay. Heavy or thin?
No, a little bit bigger than you.
Okay.
Not much.
Meanwhile, the deputies attempt to do something that may be impossible. Bring comfort to this little girl.
Hey, baby. It's okay. Do you like Skittles? No. You don't like Skittles? No. You like these?
Mommy.
Mommy, okay. We'll get Mommy. Okay.
I know, baby. I know. We're trying to get. Hey, we're gonna try to get.
Because she understands.
That's so traumatizing, bro.
Nearby, deputies start knocking on doors.
Have you guys heard anything in the last, 15 minutes?
Yeah, I heard a gunshot. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sheriff's office. Hands. What's up, brother? Sorry. Can you come out?
Did you hear anything that sounded loud like a gunshot?
Yes. I thought it was my trash can popping. Sir, about 20 minutes ago.
About 20 minutes ago, you heard what? Yeah, we got a situation, obviously.
I got it.
It's a situation with several dimensions, many of them heartbreaking.
Hey, do you want me to see if somebody's got a teddy bear or something that she may want?
I don't know.
I'll go see if somebody's got something. Yeah, I don't have anything either.
Finding out who this little girl is and where her family might be found will first mean making a positive ID of her father.
Colby Vincent.
That look like the victim?
Yeah, shorter hair.
The tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
Believed to be signal 7, so we want you guys to put a lead on just to verify, but we're not cutting and all that other stuff. So we suspect a gunshot wound.
Yeah.
So.
Go ahead with that first.
I'm guessing in her head, in the back of the head. Yeah, you got blood spatter up on the door jamb.
Probably when he was going in the door.
That's old paint.
Hey, is that him?
Looks like him.
Okay. I just was trying to recognize him because obviously he's blue.
I'd be willing to bet that's his car. He's got Toyota keys right next to him, sir.
Yeah.
Looks like he was going inside the house. Somebody walked up, looking at the blood soak on his hoodie. It's all. It looks like somebody just shot him in the back of the head. I bet you most of his brains are in the back of that hoodie.
Police confirm that the victim is 24-year-old Colby Vincent, but it's one of the few things about this crime scene that they're sure about.
What's your instinct telling you?
It's robbery.
Why was he robbing, though? His wallet. I have his wallet.
In the doorway, there's some groceries and some frozen French fry stuff.
It ain't. This more personal.
Yeah, because I'm like robbery, and the first thing you go up to somebody and just
right in the back of the head. That's personal.
With a child.
Robbery was the last thing I come across my mind with a situation like that. Yeah, it's somebody.
Especially when stuff is still there, keys still there, wallet's still there.
It's somebody
everything.
he knows, or somebody set him up to be killed.
Yeah.
So fresh. That's his car.
And how many shots was it?
It seemed like it was just one from every witness, from the hearing it, and from.
And that's somebody who got up on him good and popped and got on down.
there. He was unloading until he walked up and smoked it.
I'd be willing to bet it's dope. It's all dope or whatever. He got a 420 chain in his. Yeah.
It's definitely real.
Police also reflect on what they've heard from witnesses about the suspect's demeanor following the shooting.
They said they just pulled up on their motorcycles, heard the pop.
Oh, no.
Walked by and was like, hey, somebody just got shot.
Oh, that's him. He did it.
And then they said he won't.
100%. Yeah.
This dude was cool, calm, and collected.
Soon, a woman arrives at the scene who can perhaps shed new light on the victim.
Are your grandparents or?
She's grandmother. The baby's grandmother.
Okay, I'll be right back.
This is my best friend. Her kids live upstairs, and they just called me. That something's going on over here, and I just want to make sure that she's okay.
The woman says that she's the child's maternal grandmother, and she was concerned that something like this was looming in Colby's future.
I'm Rachel's mom. I'm grandmother.
Okay.
What did he do? Can you tell me?
Well, that's what we're trying to figure out here. What's your name, ma'am?
Christy Moore. Is Colby okay?
Colby is not okay. Colby is deceased.
What?
So that's why this is imperative that we try to figure out as much information about what's been going on with him lately.
Oh my God. Have I witnessed this?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far.
Oh my God.
What's been going on with Colby lately? What has he been involved with? Who's he been talking to? Anything you know?
Oh my God, to be honest with you, I haven't spoken to him in almost a year because we have been in a custody battle with him because he wanted her, but his lifestyle was not something that we really wanted with the court case. I don't know what happened there. It's all got screwed up. And
what's going on with court?
They gave him 50-50 custody after not seeing her for an entire year. This is the first time he saw her in a freaking year. Oh my God. And we even said it out loud to the freaking judge. That we were scared of his lifestyle.
Inside Colby's apartment, police find stacks of cash as well as marijuana.
That's how you already know. Rule robbery out.
Right.
If it was a robbery, most definitely somebody would have went in and got the marijuana, all the cash. I'm sure he had a high value. Also, I don't think they would have killed him that soon.
Right.
Discoveries that likely wouldn't surprise Christy.
He got infatuated with drugs, with marijuana. He swore to me that that's all he was doing. We find pictures of him dropping acid and this, that, and the other. He's dropped a lot of weight. He's a manager at some marijuana distribution place.
Okay.
I'm so sorry I'm burping, but I'm trying not to throw up.
You're okay.
But I haven't seen him in a year, so has he straightened his pipe up? I don't know. Obviously, not.
Christie's description of Colby's lifestyle is informative, but the deputy has a more immediate question.
How did you get notified to come up here?
Justin and Shelby live up in something like that. They called their mom.
Okay.
You know, that's my best friend. Kim is my best friend in the world.
So they called, said something bad.
They called and they said, look, there's cops everywhere over here. And Kim calls me, because that's just what we do. She calls me, she's like, hey, you know, I'm going to come get you, put your shoes on. We're going to run over to the reserves and check on the kids.
Christie's presence on scene may be somewhat curious, but the most pressing issue of the night is finding the suspect.
I mean, I think this dude's probably taking shelter somewhere at this point. He knows what's going down.
If the woman said it happened about 20 minutes ago, that gives you enough time to get up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
And typically, I just say me, 100%. Where we at?
Florida.
Well, yeah, I can kind of tell it's Florida. My bad. Not like saying like any smart way. I'm like, yeah, I can tell by like the layout and everything and the trees. But did he say a city?
Yeah, Navarre, however you pronounce it. Navarre, Florida.
I don't know if it's a big city or whatever, but I was just gonna say from me, on my standpoint, if I was to, when it is a crime like this, I'm not parking close.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not parking close. I would have walked there, would have did it, bow, walked off more casual, so won't nobody see. Oh, it was a man that ran this way. You just walk off casually.
Well, that's what they said.
And somebody said, "Oh man, this dude just got popped. It was a guy who ran that way." And I'm gonna walk off and I'm gone.
Yeah, from everyone that saw a guy walking off that they suspect that person. He was pretty calm.
He was calm.
And that's casually walking off.
And I would have parked like 2 or 3 blocks away. And then I'll just walk to my car, get in my car, I'm gone. Sell the gun or throw it in the river. Preferably throw it in the water, river somewhere. You can't retrieve it. I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, I feel you.
Up in the woods right next door, or they live in here, or they already got a car.
Detectives will also have to talk to the child's mom, 25-year-old Rachel Moore, and let her know what happened tonight. They go to her house and gently break the news.
So your daughter is fine. I cannot tell you a whole lot due to it being an active criminal investigation, but Colby has passed away.
Where's...
She's safe. She's with your... I assume by now she's already with your mom. She's perfectly safe. Nothing has happened to her. But Colby has passed away. I can't tell you that.
Was she with him?
I don't know all the details. Do you know of anybody that would want to hurt him?
You said what?
I said you already know that she with him. This is her first day, supposedly, that he's had.
What you said?
This is the first day. And it's kind of ironic also to me that this is the first day that he has had her from the grandmother saying within a year. And something has happened to him. But
and y'all was always say y'all was afraid of his lifestyle.
Yeah, but not jumping to conclusions, but I'm just saying.
Where you headed, not where you headed with, but what you're
But what I'm thinking in my mind, if it's something of that nature, I think that it's so effed up.
It's easy to put it on his lifestyle too.
Yeah,
because he's into this. Somebody could have did, but you know.
I've pushed him out of my life as far as possible.
Sure.
So, am I supposed to call somebody and tell them, like, hey, the week didn't work out, I have my kid back? Like,
what I would do is, you have a lawyer, right, for this? You got an attorney for the child custody?
Yeah.
Yeah, just let your lawyer know.
This investigation is still in its infancy, but the detectives find the timing of this custody dispute more than a little coincidental.
Same.
It's our experience these don't happen at random. In regards to custody, is there anybody that would have wanted to harm Colby in regards to that?
No, none of us liked the idea, but none of us actually hurt him. I mean, that's ridiculous.
The next day, the detectives will bring Christy and Rachel to the station to determine whether this possibility is so ridiculous after all. But tonight, there's one last notification to make.
Are you the father of Colby Vincent? Stepfather. Surprise?
With Megan here?
Yeah, she's been surprised.
Okay. You come in and talk to her for a minute?
Is everything okay?
No, it's not.
After a night of unthinkable tragedy, the detectives begin the next day trying to understand the dynamic between Rachel and Colby.
So fucked up, bro.
Can you explain the relationship that Colby and Rachel had before they split?
Before they split? It was nice, I guess. I got lied to for a lot of it, but...
What did you get lied to about?
He started down a wrong path with marijuana, and then he got obsessed with it. And he was swearing to me that's all he's doing, and I'm telling Rachel, look, this is what he's telling me. He's telling me that's all he's doing. She's, Mom, it's not it. It's not it. Then I find out that he's selling dope.
He would smoke and drive. He would drop acid. Smoke weed and drive. He would drop acid and drive around. He would
with her in the car.
Yes, with her in the car. After 6 months of my kid being born and me trying to get him to better his life, hey, I was like, buddy, you cannot be the drug dealer with a baby because it puts her in a dangerous situation. I need to go home. If you want to clean up your act and come to my house with me, you can. So I brought him here.
You're not selling dope at my house. Drug test me, take my hair, take my urine, whatever you want. You're not doing that at my house.
He just didn't get his stuff together. So I finally just said, look, this is too much for me. You've got to go. If you're leaving wet wipes in her diaper long enough to cause extreme blisters, if you're going to do these things to her, you said you wanted to take her to the beach with your family, that's fine. I sent you a spray-on sunscreen. You returned her with extreme water blisters. Like, I asked why you didn't use it. You said, you don't like the way it feels on your hands. It's spray on.
Yeah.
Please just use it. I sent it with you.
It doesn't take long.
Yeah.
Very minimal effort.
Minimum effort.
We're talking about this.
Rachel tells the detectives that she and Colby separated when her daughter was around 14 months old.
I just don't like it because it's certain things that he just died, but you it's the certain things that you're bringing up because you have so much hatred towards him more than you have that this is the father of my child. What is my child gonna do now? And it's that something like that simple.
Mm-hmm.
That's is not like in a situation like this, not that big of a deal to me.
Mm-hmm.
To be bringing up to talk to, but let her talk. She might talk herself into something. I don't know.
Old.
He could only afford to see her for a couple hours on a Saturday while I went to work, and then I came home, or I came to get her, and he was shaking her, and he told me shaken baby syndrome was just a myth, and I was like, it's not. There's billboards about it. I'll quit my job. I don't care. I don't need this.
Rachel says these limited visitations continued until the courts came after Colby's paycheck.
I had her under government-assisted food and government-assisted health insurance. Mm-hmm. And whenever you do that, they go after the other parent for child support. Well, whenever that went through, 14 days later, he turned around and said, oh, well, all of a sudden, I can get her 50-50. I'm definitely not comfortable with that. At that point, I've got a lawyer, and he said that if she gets hurt on his watch, it's just as much my fault as it would be his fault, because there is nothing in writing or anything that says that she was supposed to be there or he was the one with her. So if she accidentally grabs his Coke or acid or whatever he leaves laying around and eats it and overdoses and dies, I go to jail because of child neglect and abuse and death. And just, so I said no.
Rachel says that she cut Colby out of their daughter's life for the next 10 months.
I didn't want her to be put in a situation because I could see that this is where his life was going. What if she saw this? Then where do you go? What? That's not something you can just unsee.
This is among Christie's top concerns as well.
How much did she see and how trauma, kids are resilient. I understand that because...
Hopefully she didn't see anything. Obviously if she discloses, Mr. Trouble will talk about more avenues after that. When you were taking her home, did she say anything?
On the way home, she says, Daddy's sleeping on the porch. She was buying medicine.
Back with Rachel, the detectives take her back to the day her custody dispute with Colby finally went in front of...
He couldn't have been...
He was sleeping on the porch.
Well, that part, she probably did say.
He was buying medicine?
The last part, I'm just...
That's a little alarming to me.
That is, but let's just keep listening.
Because he was buying medicine, a.k.a. he was buying drugs. He could have.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I said. Let's just keep this.
The judge.
It absolutely sucked. I went in, and since it got moved up a couple days, my side of the case and everything didn't get turned in time. So it really looked like I just said, no, I don't want you to see our kid anymore. Bye. And then turned around 10 months later and said no again. She didn't turn in. She didn't get to see any of my parenting classes, anything that I did. And it was any of the pictures, any of the evidence, anything. She really looked at me and told me that I was a spiteful mother. They said, we're going to do week to week. I said, okay.
This judgment giving Colby 50-50 custody was handed down on Monday, March 13th, only 6 days before Colby was shot. His stepfather says it was an emotional day.
We walk in the room. Colby's just crying. It's like, oh no, what happened? And the lawyer said, don't worry, those tears of joy.
The decision was made that the 4-year-old girl would go to her father on Sunday, and an arrangement was made to do the handoff in the parking lot of a local supermarket.
What time did you drop her off?
6:30.
6:30? And where was that at?
Publix. But I knew to be there because...
That's in the bar?
Yeah, it says it right here.
Did you actually physically hand her off to him and
No, I figured it would probably be easiest and best for our child that if my mom handed her to him and said, hey, this is what's going to happen. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you later. And she asked him, hey, I know you have to work this week. Do you need child care? I'm right here. I can even come do it at your house if you want. He said, no, I've got it all figured out. Tell Nunu you'll see her on Sunday. And then just turned around and walked away.
Colby's parents, who drove him that day, said that he was ecstatic to be reunited with his daughter.
And he goes, I see her. And I said, hold on, you want me to follow you and video it? And he said, no, I got it, Mom. And then we saw him coming back a few miles over, and he was just like grinning from ear to ear.
We could see him walk across the parking lot. They were both smiling and talking, so we knew it went good. So we were at ease. And we come up, and she was showing us her new cowboy boots.
The couple brought Colby and his daughter back to his apartment, where they'd made up a bedroom especially for her.
Hey, you want to see your new room? Yeah. She goes back there, and of course, Megan and her mother had it all decorated with all new toys and a new bed. And she just diving into her toys, playing with them.
We told him we were going to go because we wanted him to be able to spend time alone. And we went home.
It's just sad how happy he was. But that was Sunday.
On Rachel's side of the family, the mood last night was darker, but she insists they had nothing to do with Colby's murder.
We'll pray about it, we give it to God. That's who we are. We're not, let's start a war. That's not us. I'm not a violent person.
Who could be a violent person?
I don't keep violent people around me.
Okay, so I want to put you in my shoes for just a second and make you
understand.
Well, and this is why we're trying to clear out as many people as we can and talk to as many people as we can, and this is why. Okay, so we'll start with going back to court. Okay, obviously this has been a long standing court battle, and it did not go in your favor. So the very day that he gets to meet up and take his daughter, who he hasn't seen in
almost a year. Yeah.
He turns up deceased.
Right. You can see why I'm panicking.
Okay.
I know how this looks for me, y'all.
I know.
And in the category of things that don't look quite right, the detectives ask again about the odd way Christy materialized at the scene last night.
How did you come to find out what was going on?
I'm nosy.
What happened?
She is nosy. In that apartment complex, my mom's got a best friend that has kids that are 30, 40 years old. I don't know how old they are, but they live there too with their kids. We were nervous about her being gone for a week. We really were. So I called them. I'm like, hey, just keep an eye out. If you see her out at the park or, you see her around, just let me know that she's okay. I guess the police woke up Dustin. So he said, Mom, it's downstairs. I don't know, but I'm just letting you know there's a lot of cops here. Oh, she's like, hey, I'm gonna ride with Ken somewhere. So, okay, it's late, but okay, I didn't think anything of it.
But the detectives find it strange that Christy didn't tell Rachel that police were all over Colby's apartment complex.
It's odd that information did not get pushed to you.
Why stress me out more, knowing that my world's already stressed at max?
Well, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't
I go?
Yeah. If there was something going on there, why would you not want to be there?
Because I'm not nosy. Because if I can stay at home and try to go to sleep instead of stressing out.
If her friend called her like, hey, the police are all around, like in Colby's vicinity or something, and you kind of like get a whiff that something is going on with him.
Call, make a phone call to him and say, hey, is everything okay? We just got information that the police is over there. We just trying to make sure everything is okay.
I'm running to my child.
And then if you don't get no response, what you would do, you would get the fuck up and go see what's going on. Also, Man, shut the fuck up. That's like if police call and say, I'm nosy but not nosy. You nosy?
Not your nosy.
I'm not nosy.
Y'all, this man is nosy.
I'm not. Are you nosy?
I'm only nosy when I'm around nosy people. I am. Because they be rubbing off on you.
You get a phone call, say police, and your mama them. What's the first thing you gonna do?
Wait, what?
In your mama them neighborhood.
And I'm here and I get a call to somebody. Yeah. I'm picking up the phone and I'm calling. I can't get to them quick because I'm hours away. But I'm calling. I need to know what's going on. You not answering. I'm calling somebody else. I need somebody to go over there. Hey, can you run? I need you. What's up? Like, yeah, I need to know what's happening. So yeah. And I'm not going back to sleep. I'm not going back to sleep. Sleep is going to be the last thing on my mind.
Especially you had your child for a whole year by yourself. And this her first time out of your presence. You just said you got pissed off about him with the sunscreen.
Mm-hmm. Even if I don't...
Hold on, peep this. You just got pissed off about the sunscreen, right, which is something very minute. Like I said, it's not that serious. Yeah. So somebody call and say the police is around your baby daddy's...
Even if I don't know for sure that it's involving him, I need answers before I'm relieved of anything. I need answers.
Also, even if he ain't deceased, right? Mm-hmm. You just said the lifestyle he lives. Mm-hmm. The biggest concern you're gonna have is if he goes to jail, they're gonna put my child in CPS. Yeah. Now that's a whole nother case I gotta deal with. Let me get up and go check on my child, make sure, because I need to make sure CPS don't come. Because his lifestyle, if he gets arrested, she most definitely going into custody. Yeah. So that's not your concern? Because you are. Let me stop.
Stalking my baby daddy, that's exactly what I'm going to do. As far out of sight, out of mind goes, that's what I'm going to try to do. It wasn't my choice to hand her over. It was the judge's. I had to. Because otherwise, contempt of court, I go to jail.
But you can see how all these scenarios are going to work out in your favor on the same day that he winds up dead. You can understand how conveniently that ends up working in your favor, right?
Okay. Well, how can I make it not? Because you know where I was. You know who I was with. You know what I was doing.
Yeah, you might not have pulled the trigger, but it ain't nothing to go outside and get a crackhead to pull the trigger for you. Anybody would go pull the trigger for somebody. Ain't nothing.
Well, not anybody won't go pull the trigger.
Not anybody, but I'm saying you can find... Anybody can go find somebody to pull the trigger for them.
Somebody, I guess, for some people with the right price, I guess.
Yeah. I rephrased that. I said, anybody can go find somebody to pull the trigger for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel you.
You can go find a junkie or somebody who.
No, I feel you.
If I was to go to a junkie and say, "Hey man, I got $1,000 for you," think he ain't gonna be
right?
I'm just saying.
You know who I contacted. What else can I do other than flat out tell you?
Well, who else could have done this?
I do not know. This is why I did not want my child there.
Rachel insists she had nothing to do with it, but Colby's mother and ex-girlfriend have suspicions to the contrary.
Can you think of anybody that would want to harm Colby in this manner?
I would think of her.
Yeah. And then why is that?
Because she didn't win. Whenever he told me he got custody of her, I, in the back of my mind was, really scared for him because I knew how much, she wanted to be in control over the whole situation. I don't know why, but I just felt like something was going to happen to him, but I tried not to, think about that. Rachel's fiance was posting pictures with guns and money and stuff on his Instagram and then set it to private just recently.
Santa Rosa detectives speak to him as well, hoping he may have answers they aren't getting from Rachel.
She said he was flexing money and what else?
Guns.
Money, guns. She said something about...
What else she say?
I thought she said drugs too. Let me, hold on.
She said
Rachel's fiance was posting pictures with guns and money and stuff on his Instagram.
She just said
She said and stuff.
She
yeah.
just said
and then
stuff.
she said he.
So hold on. Let me. It's a reason why I'm saying that.
Go ahead.
You have such an issue with your baby daddy lifestyle, but this is your fiance who's around. You plan on getting married to him, so he's gonna be around your daughter, but he's doing that same thing. When you be if it's such a concern about you for the child's father, this is the house that the child is gonna live in. He's flexing guns, money,
and stuff.
and
Whatever
stuff
is.
Some people don't want to put your business out, so they just say it's stuff. When you want to keep all that away from your child, if you that's one of the main reasons why you didn't want the baby daddy.
And then set it to private just recently.
Santa Rosa detectives speak to him as well, hoping he may have answers they aren't getting from Rachel and her mother.
In this game, coincidences typically are not coincidences. I don't think it's a coincidence. You know, the same night that the custody exchange happens for the first time in a year and a half, Colby gets killed in front of his apartment, right? I don't think that's a coincidence, right? I think that there's more at play here. I can certainly understand why, right? Someone would get that upset, right? I'm a father. I've got 2 kids. If all of a sudden I'm going to have to turn my kids over to a deadbeat drug user, there is not a thing in this world I wouldn't do to prevent that from happening, right?
We're trying to legal way.
Right. You don't know anybody that would have possibly done this on Rachel's behalf.
I do know.
Okay. Did Rachel ever tell you that she was going to have someone kill him?
No.
Okay. Do you think Rachel's capable of having someone kill him?
Honestly, no. I don't.
Is there anybody else who lives in the neighborhood there that has a violent history that maybe would have done this?
Not that I know of.
Okay. And I find it strange that y'all keep saying "not that I know of," because that's the same words that she's saying. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Right? Because I know for a fact there's nobody that's going to go kill somebody on my behalf.
I don't know.
Honestly, we live on a circle. I stay at the back side of it. Whatever happens on the front side of it.
Right. So
what?
So you saying you don't know nobody that will go kill for you on your behalf?
You talking about?
No, I'm just saying in general. It depends on the situation.
I'm sorry. You talking about the video? Or are you asking me a question?
You say I don't know nobody would go kill.
I don't know nobody that'll go kill somebody for me. What take somebody out?
I'll say I probably do know some people that will probably kill for you. If something happened to that's a different situation.
Different. I'm talking about in a situation like this. No. It's a difference in like you having family that is very protective over you. That's different. I'm talking about just somebody like that's this. Go like cause you wanna. I mean, cause you the custody battle didn't go in your favor, and they like, well, we better go take this. Yeah. No.
Yeah, in a situation like this,
Simmer down.
I mean, basically what I'm hearing is, well, there may be somebody crazy enough in the family to do it, but I don't know who that is.
Possibility.
In her interview, Rachel says that the first time she knew anything was amiss last night was when her mom sent her a 3-word text, "Answer the door."
So when I answered the door and it was detectives and they had all of that to say, I panicked. I said, where's my kid? What do I do now? And I'm still in that situation. What do I do now? That's where I'm at. Because what do you do now? It's because you flat out said this isn't what you want to happen because this might happen and then it happens. It's there.
But the detectives are skeptical that Rachel was as surprised as she claims.
You know, I'm trying to give you this opportunity to be real clear about what maybe even an idea you have in your head about something that could have happened. And the reason why I say that is we have a picture of the person who did this. I don't want you to be caught off guard if it turns out it's someone you know. Because if it does turn out that you're withholding...
I ain't gonna hold you. Police do ask certain questions, but based off the information they do know, when they be asking, so you don't know nobody that was... Damn, they know somebody that I know.
Well, this right here looks like your cousin,
Bubba Ray. I'm just saying Bubba Ray.
I'm about to say Buddy. This looks like your cousin Bubba. So, yeah. Got some explaining to do. Because obviously Bubba been at the house. Y'all been having conversation for Bubba to know that you know, got heat with him and all this is going on. Somebody done put it in Bubba's ear that they need to... Come on now.
Information, our investigation leads to you withholding information, then how would that work out?
But I don't know.
Savior.
The investigators take her phone. When she steps into the hallway to complain, a detective lays out some hard facts. They know exactly who killed Colby, and furthermore, they know that she's been communicating with the killer. Her response is to become silent and stare at the floor.
I know it was something to do with her. I feel like she was really upset that Colby won custody. Her and her mom are very, like, not good people. And I feel like, I know they probably did that.
The detective tells Rachel that they know she reached out to her former stepfather in Alabama, a man named Jason Curtis. The detective invites Rachel and her mother to go back into the interview room, where the two have a brief but intriguing exchange.
Jason do look bigger and tall. Ain't that what the woman said? He a little bit bigger than you. He tall.
That's her stepfather.
That's her stepfather.
Which means...
Yeah.
So, let... Discover's daughter...
Wait, what's the title again?
Grandma
discovers daughter's... Okay, yeah.
So you telling me Grandma wasn't in on it from the jump?
Mm-hmm.
That's the stepfather?
Yeah.
Oh, he knows.
What she said?
He knows.
No,
he knows.
No, it's not even what we was just.
Said,
hold on.
Let me touch you.
Sick. What we were just talking about. Pay attention to what we were just talking about.
Right. Okay.
She's sick, y'all. She germs.
I ain't got no germs.
Room where the two have a brief but intriguing exchange.
Don't say anything. The mom said don't say anything.
He knows.
She said twice, don't say anything. Don't say anything. Man, I don't like parents like that either, because that's low-key condoning the behavior, bro.
I had forgot what the title was until you just brought it up.
But she ain't discovering shit she already knew.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that she's calling me and I called in.
Did you tell your mom what's going on?
She's stupid!
No, I figured I could tell us all at the same time.
Okay.
This is something I need to sit down and throw up.
Yeah, you might.
I'm gonna sit all the way down before then.
Okay.
Would you like me to grab you a trash can, ma'am?
That probably wouldn't be a bad idea, seeing how it fits into probably lose my chance.
But as Christy struggles to keep it down, her daughter starts coughing it up.
I called Booger on Monday and told him about the court date with Jason Curtis. And I was panicking then. And he told me not to worry about it, that it wouldn't be something that you gotta worry about.
Thank you.
And I messaged him, told him everything that was going on. And he had sent me pictures of knives and guns and Renaissance. But I didn't think anything of it because he lived far away, and he's just... I told him thanks for making me feel better. Just genuinely, just needed to know. Just needed you to know.
What did he send you the pictures of the knives and guns in? Was it on text message, Facebook?
Messenger, but I thought that was bad to have.
Facebook Messenger. Right.
Yeah. After what I deleted that immediately as soon as everything hit the fan. I was like, oh wow, this is probably bad. This probably looks awful. And I told him throughout the week. And I was telling him because he talks to me. I grew up with him as my backbone of the dad. Like, my dad wasn't around much, but he was, so.
You think he would actually come down here and shoot him?
I don't know, but he did tell me not to worry about it. And he called last night and said that I don't have to worry about it and everything's fine.
And what did you say?
What are you talking about?
And you just now telling the police this shit? Because you already knew. She needs to go to jail for conspiracy.
When they said, "But we already know what the man look like," she's like, "Oh shoot."
They already knew a lot. They already knew
had
been
right
in continuous communication.
They just about to see what you about to go in here and say. How much you about to lie?
Huh?
How
He said, yeah, you don't have to worry about it. It'll be fine, but I gotta go. And he just hung up. No, but I gotta go. I gotta put my in the wind. Gotta go. I was like,
And that's what he told you?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Ma'am, are you okay? You need some water or something?
No.
Ma'am, do you need some water or something?
I don't know what I need right now. I'm soul, I think, because it just got snatched out of my body.
These are disturbing revelations, but there's still much about this case that remains unknown.
When you gave him the update, did you say anything else or make anything that would make him believe like I need to do this?
Other than your daughter crying, puking, other than saying I did everything that I could, I don't know.
Did Jason know him while you guys were dating?
No.
How did he know where he lived at?
Right, I was just about to say.
Did you give that information that had his address on it to anybody?
Yes.
Now listen, I want to make sure you understand, when we do a forensic download of your phone, it's not going to capture just what we get on our phone. If we have to come back later and say, well, what's this about, then that's not going to look good, right?
You're come back later a lot. I didn't think he would.
Okay.
I told him I would pay for his gas. This looks awful for me.
Did you actually?
No.
Girl!
Fuck this fake panicking shit.
What you said? Because I don't want to hear or see any
You
of
said
that.
you
Stop.
told him you were going to pay for the gas.
I'll pay for your gas to come down here and do what you need. Like, be for real.
Download of your phone, it's not going to capture just what we get on our phone. If we have to come back later and say, well, what's this about, then that's not going to look good, right?
You're come back later a lot. I didn't think he would.
Okay.
I told him I would pay for his gas. This looks awful for me.
Did you actually?
No, I didn't. When I tell you, I didn't know. I didn't know. When I got the call, I didn't know. This looks so bad for me, y'all.
But the detectives still feel like they haven't gotten the whole story.
So after you talked to him on Monday, did you talk to him daily after that, or was it just Monday and then that was it?
I don't know. It was Monday, Friday. I think I talked to him all weekend, which makes it look even worse.
Yeah, I've been playing it all weekend.
Did you know any of this, Mom?
No, I did not know any of this.
Why would you put my daughter in that situation?
Is he?
Why wouldn't he? Okay, this sounds especially coming probably to a cop. Why wouldn't he wait till my kid was gone? Why?
Do you all know him to be violent in nature like this?
Booger, yes.
I would never think that he would actually kill somebody.
The detective showed up at your house and told you that
I wanted to puke.
Colby was killed.
I immediately asked where my kid was, if she saw anything. I thought, I didn't know what happened. I didn't know if she had seen anything. I thought, oh my God, how could you do this to her? How could you do this to me? What's the situation you're gonna put us all in? I panicked.
The news that her ex-husband may be responsible for Colby's death leaves Christy needing some air, but she leaves Rachel with a final devastating thought.
That's not our decision, and that's not what we're doing right now. Okay, I don't want you to think
I just hear that. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't want you to go that direction. We haven't mentioned that to anybody, and we haven't even made any phone calls. So I don't want you to jump to conclusions right now.
Please don't do that. I didn't do this.
I don't want you to jump ahead right now. Okay?
Sir, can I get out when I get there?
Yes, ma'am. That's not the way we come in.
Sir, please.
I didn't do this.
Take her to jail.
Please don't take her.
With Christy out of the room, the detectives zero in on just how much Rachel knew when Jason called her last night.
What he says to you makes you so sick to you.
When he said, I gotta go, I can't talk right now, I gotta put my in the wind.
What did you believe?
I believed that he was here. I believed that he hurt him and that my kid had to witness it and that it was going to come on to me and that he just ruined my life. I've never been more scared in my life. Sitting right here with all of my cards laid on the table. You'll have my life in your hands. Literally. I did not do this. I did not know he would do this.
Girl, you have to pay for the gas.
I did know. I did have an idea of who it would have been early on. And I'm sorry I withheld that. But it scared me right out the get-go because of the fact that look how it looks for me.
The detectives ask her about any messages that may look particularly damning once they recover them.
They cannot look bad. Like the one that says, at this point I would pay for your gas money if it meant I didn't have to wet my sheets at 25 years old. That's gonna look really bad for me. The pictures of, take your pick of the swords or the knives and I jokingly said whatever would be easiest to carry. It says, well, maybe I need to go hunting. I said, well, I have an address. It's not even much of a hunting party. That's in text messages.
Lock her up.
That's gonna look very bad.
Up.
Lock her up.
Talking about it's gonna look bad. No, it is bad. You're guilty.
Conspiracy to commit murder. Yes. He didn't even know what a dude stayed.
You gave him the address. You picked a weapon. You offered to pay gas money.
She said the easiest one to carry. Damn, what if you said a machete? Well, he kept shit.
This is crazy.
The detectives wrap up their conversation with Rachel and make their exit. It isn't long until she gets antsy to leave.
What?
Can I help you, Matt?
I'm just in here.
Is there anything you need for the moment, or I can check with the detectives you were talking to? I think they're doing something at the moment. If you just have a quick seat, I'll go confirm with them.
If I'm not allowed to get my phone back and we're done with our questions, can I just...
So, I said I'm not working this case, so I gotta see if they have anything else for you.
Okay.
Just, if you want to have a seat again, I'll go get them, okay?
If Rachel is in a hurry to get this investigation to the next stage, the detectives decide they can accommodate her.
Rachel, we talked to our state attorney, kind of based on all the information. He's advised we're going to place you under arrest right now, okay?
As you should.
I already knew how they came in. I done seen that walker come out.
As you should.
From teachers, from supervisors, everything. Be like, damn, when they walk like that with their head down, coming with some bad news. They're just trying to figure out how they're going to come tell you.
I don't want you to fight us or anything about this right now. I just want you to understand this is just a very early point of the investigation. And
if you place me under arrest for something that I didn't do, it goes on my record and everybody can see it.
This is just the first step, okay?
This boy lying.
Do this.
No.
Well, you got to give yourself a chance that coming clean and being honest really does make a difference in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah.
Going to the county jail is not a prison sentence. Okay, so don't treat it that way. Okay, but it's just part of what has to happen.
Okay, what am I being arrested for?
Right now, we're gonna charge you with tampering, and they're gonna look at accessory after the fact charges.
She should be getting conspiracy too. But we'll wait. I'll wait. I'll see.
Conspiracy to commit first-degree murder.
I'll see.
Okay.
Accessory to murder. I didn't do this.
Rachel has to wait for her transport to jail, which gives her time to ponder the situation she's in.
Honestly, my next step is to sit still. Sit still and be told what to do next. Let somebody else make me a bird in a cage.
It feels like the longer I live, the more show it just becomes.
Somebody else shoots somebody else, and I get arrested with homicide charges. I think I'm ready for a nap, bro.
Oh, man. I'm going to the jailhouse. They give you new clothes. Guess what? I don't have any freaking panties on.
These handcuffs. I can't even burp properly.
Is this the
lawyer that advised me not to speak to you guys today? He said I could pretty much guarantee you that if you go in there and talk to them today, they're going to arrest you.
While this prediction seems to have come true, police know that Rachel wasn't the one who pulled the trigger last night. To track down Jason Curtis, they'll have to rely on the cooperation of the police in Coleman County, Alabama, who are planning to move in soon. In the meantime, the next chapter in Rachel's life begins.
Have you ever been to jail before?
Not the county jail.
Okay. Yeah, it's not as bad as you see on movies and stuff. You'd be okay. Especially in Santa
Honestly, if
Rosa.
you have toilet paper, I'm good.
Yeah, our jail's not. Scambian's jail's terrible, but our jail, it won't be that bad.
I'm not worried about jail being bad. I'm worried about my child being arrested for something that I didn't do. My baby daddy got shot, and I am going to jail, even though I have no gun residue on me. I'm wondering if I'll ever get to see my daughter again. I'm wondering if my freaking Diet Coke is flat. Pretty.
Police lights will flash again the next morning when deputies in Alabama arrest 53-year-old Jason Curtis a few blocks from his home.
When did this happen? From what I was told, it happened Sunday. I was at work Sunday. Was it? We're right down here on 69 Highway, right across from S&S. Yeah. Building them out of building. But you are being placed under arrest for that warrant right now. And Florida's on their way up here, that particular county or city or whatever it is, the officers are coming from there. But you do have that from inside. Anything you say can't.
Rachel's mind may have been all over the place last night, but Jason keeps coming back to a single word.
It's stupid, man. What we're going to do is stupid. It's stupid. I was in the infantry for 12 years. Guys, it's stupid. Y'all know my dad. Y'all know my mom. You know.
But even before they get Jason Curtis in an interrogation room, the deputies find something that may be of some relevance.
That gun in the car is probably the one he used.
The .38 special revolver in Jason's truck is neither the first nor the last piece of evidence connecting him to a murder he says he knows nothing about.
So the reason we're here is there was a warrant put out for your arrest, all right, for the murder of Colby.
Colby Vincent.
Vincent. All right. Does that name even sound familiar to you?
No.
All right. You have a stepdaughter, Rachel, correct?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a stepdaughter named Rachel?
Yes.
Okay. What was Rachel's ex-boyfriend?
Okay, I didn't know his name. I've never met him.
All right, so this incident, obviously, I mean, you've been given some details, happened on Sunday, this past Sunday. Can you tell us where you were at all day?
Yeah, I was at home most of the day.
Okay. Was anybody home with you?
My wife.
Okay. Can she verify that?
Yeah. I don't really want to answer any questions till I know what's going on. I mean,
right.
I know Rachel was having trouble with something about custody, but I ain't had nothing to do with that family 10, 15 years.
What do you know about the custody stuff?
All I know is that Rachel and him didn't want him to have the baby, and I don't know what happened.
I'm just going to put it out there. You're lying. I can tell.
I was home that morning.
Because we already talked to your wife.
Yeah. We did go to Florida.
Okay. And what time did you guys go to Florida?
I don't remember what time of the day it was. Is that around lunchtime, I guess?
Jason's new admission that he traveled nearly 300 miles to Florida on Sunday matches the story told by his girlfriend, Angela Fawcett.
But I miss the beach so much, and I talk about it all the time. And so it was like spur of the moment. You know, let's just, we've just got the day, let's just drive down there.
Yeah.
And
when was this?
Sunday morning. He wanted to show me where he used to live. Let's see, we went through Milton, I think. And then it was the next little town, Navarre. The only person I remember him talking to was the guy at the liquor store, because it's the liquor store he always went to. And, they used to play music together because he's a musician.
You remember what liquor store that is?
I don't remember the name of it. It was right next to like a sports bar and grill or something.
Not only has Angela admitted being in Navarre Sunday night, The couple's trip to the liquor store puts them in the very same Publix parking lot that the child custody exchange took place. Surveillance.
What's the bitch name? Rachel, you put your daughters in harm's way. Yeah. You pull, man. Because what if he had shot dude in the...
Because any freak accident, like anything, it could have, you know what I'm saying? But the way he caught him, he probably caught him so off guard.
He literally caught him. 9 times out of 10, he let the daughter in the home.
Because the door unlocked, he got the bags. He probably
and he was back and forth.
Yeah.
And so he was like, okay, this little girl ain't
she
with
in the house.
And he hit. As
so
soon as he going through the doorway, pow, right in the back of the head, he keeps walking.
Yeah.
And the little girl got to come discover.
That's
Cameras
sick,
at the sports bar Angela mentioned show a Volkswagen Beetle matching hers driving into the parking lot at 6:27 p.m. and leaving at 6:51 p.m. The custody exchange happened precisely between those times.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just want to let you know that Rachel went to jail yesterday for accessory to first-degree murder.
What's she got to do with it?
Well, she's fixing to spend the rest of her life in prison. Now, I want you to be the person to stand up and say, are you the reason that she's in prison right now and that she's in jail?
No. She asked me if I had a room so she could come stay with me. And I told her that she'd be breaking the law and be kidnapped.
Did you talk to Rachel at all while you were down in Florida?
While I was down in Florida?
No.
Let's talk about your communication. What kind of conversations have you had with Rachel recently?
Yeah, it's mostly about, she's just upset.
Real upset?
Yeah, very upset. So she said she had pictures of...
What kind of information did Rachel share with you?
All she said was the court ruled in his favor and they wouldn't even look at the pictures of where the baby had been abused and burnt. And she said that he was selling drugs out of that apartment.
So what did you do to help take care of her?
Nothing. I told her to pay attention to her mother, or to do what her mom says. What can I do?
What did you do is the question.
I'm not going to go to jail the rest of my life for something I did not do.
But you're going to let Rachel do it?
If that's how much you love her. There's nothing I can do about it.
So it's an accident that we're sitting in front of you?
No, it's not.
Okay, so tell me why it's not an accident that you're in that chair right there in handcuffs.
Because you believe I shot somebody? Well, since I didn't, you can't prove it. So I don't know what to tell you.
How do you know the victim was shot? No one told you that.
They did. They told me that this morning.
Who did?
The guy that had me down on the highway. It was 69 highway when I was arrested.
The detective notes in his report that Jason was not told this by the Coleman County Sheriff's Office, who only stated that the arrest warrant was for murder. Regardless, the detective says it's remarkable how far his story has come in such a short time.
When we started this conversation, you said you was at home all day.
No, he asked if I was at home at all that day, and I said yes.
You started that. It wasn't until you said that we talked to the wife that you said, yeah, we went to Florida.
I don't want to no information until I found out what's going on.
Right, that's a big part of the day. A 5-hour drive. What'd you do on Sunday? I don't know. We sat around the house. Oh, we also took a 5-hour drive.
Well, first place, so you do your damn business.
No, you're fishing out information. You're trying to figure out how much we know. But we know enough that you're sitting there.
I know I didn't do it.
I just want you to have the opportunity to prove where your true loyalty is.
My loyalty lies with her.
You're a tough enough guy to drive down and murder somebody for your stepdaughter, but you're not man enough to say you did it to protect her. But you're going to let her ride for this crime and lose her child. That's how much you're going to take care of her. So did you really take care of her?
Something I didn't do. I can't help what's going on with her. I would help her, yes, but going down there and commit murder, no.
Meanwhile, the shocking seriousness of the situation dawns on Angela.
I didn't want Jason to drag a lot of people down with him. Do you know what I mean? Like, Jason made a bad decision in the heat of the moment, I think, based on emotions, trying to do the right thing to help her out.
So you're telling me he killed somebody? This can't be real.
Right back in the car with you.
But as upset as she is, Angela says that Jason would never do such a thing, and that furthermore, he didn't have the opportunity.
The only person we talked to in Florida was the liquor store guy that he used to go to that liquor store all the time. There was no fight with anybody, and the only time we were apart was like when he went to the bathroom.
Where did y'all stop to go to the bathroom?
Maybe a Tom Thumb.
It was a gas station he was at?
Yeah.
Do you remember what was around you? I mean, what was, like, what? Anything else that was around the Tom Thumb?
I think there was a hotel.
Both a Tom Thumb gas station and a Hampton Inn hotel can be found in close proximity to the Cayo Grande apartments. But Angela insists that Jason was never out of her sight for more than a few short minutes. The detectives turn up the heat on Jason, hoping that Angela's predicament will push him to confess.
How far do you want to keep taking this? How many people do you want to see in jail tonight?
I don't want nobody in jail tonight.
Well, right now, you got Rachel, you got your wife. So you don't think it's a crime to drive someone across state lines to commit a murder? Which you're going to let all kinds of people go to prison
take my kindness for weakness, okay? Don't insult my intelligence.
Well, then use your intelligence and realize the big picture here. We've been watching your house since 3 o'clock in the morning.
I had this knock on the door.
And then the second that your wife left for work this morning after waking you up, she was detained and her car was impounded, and we're doing a search warrant on the car right now, and she's fixing to get charged and extradited to Florida for accessory murder.
You because she has nothing to do with it. Because that's why with me the whole time.
No, because that's why exactly. She was with you the whole time.
And I didn't do it.
She was with you the whole time. It's exactly what she said to.
I don't mean to be stern with you, but you're kind of being told. If I was going to do it, nobody would know about it.
I think that's what you tried to accomplish and didn't happen. So talk about sending her a picture of a choice of weapons, swords, knives, gun. What's the best option?
I sent her that picture. Also sent her a picture of my motorcycles, my guitars, and everything.
Quit diverting. Why? All you're going to keep saying is that, yes, all the evidence looks bad. All the evidence points to me. All the evidence looks bad. I was there the day he was shot. I was there. Mm-hmm. You're going to say that over and over and over and over and over again, and the only thing you're going to go with is, I didn't shoot the man? Why are you lying about it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand who's going to go to prison for this for you? Understand how the law works. Let me give you the example of a bank robbery. If the bank robbery happens here, but this person who's not even at the bank robbery rents the car that they do the robbery in, that person goes to jail for bank robbery. Anybody who had any connection to this murder will go to prison. Maybe you could just own it for a minute.
I didn't kill the man. I don't know.
And save your wife. Okay.
Not admitting something I didn't do.
But despite Jason's steadfast commitment to his story, detectives find one last crucial piece of evidence in the car he and Angela took to Florida.
Okay. In the center console right off the rear shift here, we found this note. I want you to take a look at the note.
What does that say?
So it says 77.
Yes, and the numbers, but I can't make.
Cayo Grande, Navarre.
That's a word?
Yep.
Red toy?
Red.
By Vincent?
Colby Vincent.
I mean, this handwriting matches all the notes and stuff that are in his.
Oh, it looks like his handwriting.
Well, that's the note that we found that was inside of your car, and that's the name, that's the address, where the murder occurred. So you weren't aware of that information at all?
I love him. I can't believe this, and I'm not going to.
Are you upset because he got caught, or are you upset because you didn't know this was happening? You didn't know this happened kind of in front of you.
I'm not stupid or anything.
He killed the person whose name is on that piece of paper, who drives that car, who's in the presence of that little girl.
He wouldn't do that.
He 100% did that.
A couple months later, detectives get their first real look at the data from Jason's cell phone. It locates him at the Cayo Grande apartment complex from 7:56 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. on the night of the murder. It shows him returning to the parking lot at 8:45 p.m. before leaving again at 9:39. The police reports.
Wow.
Lock his wife up too, because she lied.
Unless she was back at the hotel.
But she said,
she said they never was away from each other.
Besides when he went to the bathroom.
You right, babe. She sure said that.
Lock her ass, lock them up. Lock all their asses up.
So where were you at this entire time?
I want to see all of them down there in Pelican Bay.
For real though, where were you at this entire time? Then?
With him.
Lot at 8:45 p.m. before leaving again at 9:39. The police report states that the shooting was reported to the Santa Rosa County Sheriff's Office at 9:43 p.m.
I know Rachel did not shoot that man, and I didn't, so what am I supposed to say?
A ballistics test later matches the bullet that killed Colby to Jason's revolver.
No, I'm gonna end up my damn court going down South Reed, and I'm gonna look at you and I'm gonna say, owe me an apology.
Jason is charged with murder, and as the detectives warned him, he wouldn't be the last to wind up in handcuffs.
Come on.
You guys have your IDs on you? One of you, Christina Moore?
Oh, Christina.
Yeah. Is that you? Yeah. All right, can you step out and talk to me real quick?
Get your ass in jail, too.
Just step out with me right quick, okay?
Come on, girl.
Go ahead, step out with me, okay? Can you turn around and put your hand behind your back for me?
Put your motherfucking hands behind your back, you bitch.
Hang on, and I'll let you know. Just hang tight.
Please don't hurt me.
I'm not going to hurt you. As long as you don't pull away from me or anything. She has a warrant for arrest.
For what?
Accessory after the fact.
What the actual...
Capital felony.
For what? Money's in the safe. And call.
I believe it was a $150,000 bond.
$150,000 bond for what?
She'll see when she gets to the jail.
In their investigation, police found that an account belonging to Christy Moore transferred $100 to Jason Curtis using the Walmart payment app on the day of the murder. Perhaps not coincidentally, Rachel sent her mother $100 through Cash App that same day.
My God, y'all come in 3 deep to arrest me?
Yeah.
Have y'all?
It's a capital felony.
For a side investigation.
But I didn't do it.
Well, hey, look, I don't know.
So Rachel sent her mama the $100 and the mama sent it to Jason.
Yes, but they all.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I'm just trying to get my facts together.
She knew.
Yes.
She knew from y'all always pissed off. None of y'all.
Because you talk about how nosy your mama is. Your mama, she gonna know. She gonna know what's going on. She gonna know you talking to her ex-husband. 9 times out of 10. I'm pretty sure you told her.
Lock the new wife up too. She
anything about the case. I just know what the warrant's for.
In an unsent letter from jail, Jason wrote, "Christy, I have a tremendous amount of love in my heart. It belongs to no one but you," suggesting that his feelings for her had not faded over the years.
That son of a...
Investigators find that Jason called Christy's phone at 6:34 p.m. on the night of the murder, right at the time the child custody exchange was happening in the Publix parking lot. By the time police looked at her phone...
Hold on, no. And then Pete this. The ex-wife also said he didn't talk to no one besides the person he talked to inside the liquor store.
the girlfriend.
I mean, the new wife. No, he's married. His wife.
Well, okay, wife.
His wife said he didn't talk to anyone besides
the liquor store person.
The liquor store person. And
the employee at the liquor store.
Yeah. Because they used to play in a band together or something, but he's talking about he ain't been back down there, did anything 10, 15 years. You telling me that same liquor store is owned by the same liquor store gets sold and traded hands all the time. So you telling me this person that you played in a band with is still owner of the liquor store 10, 15 years later, and just so happened they working the same night you decide to come down there? No, you faked that. All that shit was a fucking lie.
And then even with what's her name, Rachel, saying that she called him, he was like, I gotta get in the wind or whatever the case may be. 9 times out of 10, you did that and turned right around and went right back to Alabama. So she was never away from you.
Custody exchange was happening in the Publix parking lot. By the time police looked at her phone, that number had been deleted from her contacts. It should be noted that in a call recorded by the jail, Jason suggested that Rachel may have been using her mother's phone to communicate with him.
I am being arrested.
You are.
I had a damn speeding ticket in 25 years.
Your lover.
Watch your hip.
Down with the head. Got boom.
Huh?
It's down with the head. Smashed my boom.
Yeah, sorry.
Guess this makes more sense as to why they wouldn't give me my grandbaby if they think I had something to do with it.
Like I said, I have absolutely nothing to do with it.
The baby actually needs to go to his people, because honestly, they look like they're in a better situation to take care of that child than you.
Everybody's just messed up.
And he did this, not me.
while Christina Moore was arrested for accessory after the fact in April. News reports say the state attorney dropped the charges in January 2025, stating only that recently discovered evidence had made prosecution essentially impossible. But that still left a few loose ends for case investigators.
They're gonna be in trouble for being with him.
That's what I want to avoid.
Because Angela Fawcett didn't tell police that she and Jason were at the Cayo Grande apartments twice on the night of the murder, she was charged with accessory after the fact, capital felony, in May 2024.
That's crazy.
Her case is still ongoing.
This man gets shot. I have no gun residue on me. I was where I was supposed to be, doing what I was supposed to do, and I still get arrested for his murder.
Rachel Moore was tried and convicted of first-degree premeditated murder and tampering with evidence in April 2025. She was sentenced to a mandatory term of life without parole, leaving behind a little girl who may have inadvertently solved the case before anyone.
That breaks my heart hearing her cry.
Mommy did it? Mommy did what?
She didn't say that.
The man believed to have pulled the trigger that night was also charged with first-degree premeditated murder. In May 2024, Jason Lane Curtis was convicted and sentenced to a term of natural life in prison. According to a victim impact statement written by Colby's grandfather, the innocent young girl who was only 4 when this nightmare unfolded in front of her eyes was adopted by Colby's mother, Megan. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light, you'll find extra footage and unseen details on our Patreon.
My heart goes out for that little girl.
Because when they went to his house, the house was quiet.
Yeah.
It looked like a nice...
my heart.
And to be completely honest, they would have kept it, if they had got away with it, they would have kept that baby away from his parents.
His parents too, yep. That's so sad.
I'm
Rest in peace to Colby.
Yeah. Cause that was fucked up. I don't care if he is selling drugs and stuff. He should have went to jail for that. Like, he would have had his just do eventual whatever. That's
not
the whole
losing
situation.
his life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But
he did not deserve to die
at
the hands of y'all over some bullshit.
Over a custody battle because it didn't go in your favor.
All because it didn't go in your favor.
But you care so much about your daughter.
But you
be for real.
Set her up for this. Damn, I wish they could have got the grandma, dog. I understand it would have been hard to prove the fact that she was the one who was communicating, and that's the reason why they dropped it, because it would have been hearsay to 100% prove the fact that she was the main one communicating. When now they, especially with him writing a letter saying it was, I believe that I was talking to the daughter Rachel and not Chris.
Yeah, no, but I definitely think that she had prior knowledge. Most definitely, because one, I'm like, if you haven't talked to them in a while, why you sending him $100? What you sending him $100 for?
And I hope the wife go to jail too. And I don't give a fuck how you feel. She deserved prison time too.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure y'all had a conversation as to why you know what's happening, what's going on. That's why you even felt the need to lie, to say that y'all were never over there.
She was going. She knew why they were going down there in the first place.
It's just effed up on so many levels. Like, I get loving people and wanting to protect people, but I'm not about to get myself in no type of bond like this. No.
Not at all.
That is, yeah. But again, rest in peace to Kobe. And my heart goes out to the little girl, and I hope she's doing well. And my condolences to his family as well.
Yeah. Y'all spam what's up, man. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts in the comments down below for us. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid and C.
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
No time to kick it, got a stack of flip for my folks. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partner.